too.
Basically, and there was nothing that made sense. I was going through a master's degree program, and I told them, "Oh, to hell! I don't want your master's degree again." Like I was ready to not just do again, right? But in those moments, those days of seclusion, there was just this nudging. There's always this nudging thing from your instincts. There's just this time. Help came through a what or just, and then it was just a clip, and then I went there, and then this psychotherapist has somewhere where you can take the test and then you brings it back to them. And then everything was high. And I was like, there's something that needs to happen here. And that was the beginning of help.
So you mean the spectrum, the indices?
Yes. So
meaning that you were really depressed.
I was really depressed.
That was when you found out that you were really depressed and
yes,
traumatized.
Okay. Yes. This is 6 about malaria
Yeah.
or typhoid fever or hypertension. I couldn't name it anything. Basically, the first step is acknowledging that you're unwell and you need to speak with somebody. In addition, you also need to accept.
The therapist, she said, "No, ma, I'm fine." They said,
"Do you like your job?"
Because
yes.
Do you? Yeah, because they realized, and she's not the only one. I've had that feedback from friends that are over there when they are overdoing. I had one that they dropped. There was a position for day and night, and it says, "Sir, I can do it. I'm not doing anything with my night. I'll do both." Coming back home, most of our employers encourage stress. Most of our employers encourage stress because they know this is up. I know we still have organizations here where once it's 4:30, they log you out of the system, you go home.
Correct.
And that's the end. So I would like to say that for every young person who is working in an organization that also encourages that stress, a pace.
Who should understand?
I mean, I'm talking to the young people in Nigeria right now.
Okay.
I've actually talked about the aspect for the employers. Our employers should try as much as possible not to encourage stress in workplace. But at the same time, you as an individual, you should understand that while you're working there, you also need to take care of yourself. I like to say take care of yourself because when you fall ill, the job still continues. Someone slumps and dies.
I said immediately.
Immediately, someone slumps and dies. The work continues. Like the work isn't going to stop because you were multitasking. You're the one who is everywhere. Oh, this guy is dead, so we're closing the organization. No, it doesn't happen.
I've never heard
We
such
should
happen,
try
actually.
to take care of ourselves, walk at our own pace. Don't look at your friends. Easy. If they're driving and you're not there yet, keep entering your keke, keep entering your transportation until when the time comes, promotion will come. Most times, the work that they even need to notice you for are not the ones that place you everywhere. So we should try to understand that we're helping people build their own firm and organizations and make money for them. We still have time to put our own lives together and might even need to be employers of labor tomorrow.
Awesome. Please, can you put your hands together for her? Thank you very much. I think her summation is actually correct and amazing. I have gotten so much from it, and I must say that was the final round of questions, by the way, and of course, and responses. But I'm going to give this little bit of a cap, an inspiration that just came in right now. What if we save the world in this mental health awareness? All the the formal and informal organizations in this city. What's the name of your organization? To NNPC, to the Federal Secretariat, to all the ministries, to Julius Baja, to CCECC, even exactly, to all these persons. That's what is proposing this. We'll talk behind the cameras. But just before I go, I want to say congratulations to Sarima for coming today. Congratulations to Mr. Ayo for coming today. Congratulations to Mrs. Bashirat for coming today. It is my pleasure also that you may be facing, or your loved one outside here may be facing, which you are going to take back to them. Again, for the conversation section,